This year, we saw the Tennessee Valley community come together in so many ways, and our Sky 3 drone caught all the action from above.
Here's a look back at some of our best drone moments.
Chattanooga mourned the passing of Medal of Honor recipient U.S. Army Captain Larry Taylor, who was 81. His award for bravery exhibited when he rescued 4 soldiers during the Vietnam War. In Meigs County, a double tragedy as Meigs County Deputy R.J. Leonard and detainee Tabitha Smith died as the patrol car driven by Leonard plunged into the Tennessee River. Both were mourned by family and friends. A tornado slammed parts of Henniker, Alabama and Jackson County in mid-May, destroying one home and leaving dozens of others damaged. Tall, old pine trees snapped off at the ground level, displaying the storm's ferocity. But not everything we saw in 2024 was as somber. We saw the Southern Belle cruising northward on a spring afternoon on the Tennessee River, as well as a barn painted with the University of Tennessee's Everywhere You Look campaign, one of several in the region. There was the huge dome that seemingly popped up overnight in South Chattanooga. And we enjoyed the beauty of Chattanooga's historical monuments against the morning sky, which helped give us a new appreciation for how the scenic city earned its nickname. In August, fire destroyed the historic St. Mark AME Zion Church in Athens. A woman's body was found inside, and an Athens man was charged with her death and arson. Making hay while the sun shines, an old adage that still holds true for those who work the land in the Tennessee Valley. We were in the sky and on the ground when Chattanooga State Community College was locked down after a series of alerts warned of a potential gunman, sending students and faculty to shelter in place. Just a few hours north of the Tennessee Valley, a visit to Nashville showcased the impressive skyline of the Music City and the scenery of the state's capital, which is home to more than 680,000 people. The Norfolk Southern Debutts Yard, one of the busiest in the South. More than 50 sidings hold rail cars as they are sorted and organized. In October, a semi-truck overturned on Interstate 24 eastbound near Moccasin Bend. It took most of the day to be cleaned up, and the crash backed up traffic for miles. The arrival of fall color across the Tennessee Valley is always a high point. From the Cherahela Skyway to North Chickamauga Creek Gorge State Park, the autumn foliage was a crowd pleaser after a very long and dry summer. In November, Americans went to their polling precincts to make their choices known for the president and other offices across the country. While many people voted early, others chose to vote on Election Day. And yes, the widening project on Interstate 24 continues, but each day it's getting closer to being finished with an expected completion date of late 2025. Black Friday saw busy parking lots and lots of shoppers at Hamilton Place Mall in search of gifts and bargains for the Christmas holiday. An early morning fire destroyed the UPS service center in Athens. No one was injured, but the damage to delivery trucks and their contents was apparent. The cause has yet to be determined. A brush fire on Lookout Mountain in December forced the evacuation of nearly 20 residents. The fire left the incline railway damaged, and the National Park Service determined the cause to have come from a rock slide. And work continues on the new Lookout Stadium in the city's South Broad District. The opening date is set for sometime in 2026.